Welcome to a transformative journey towards a stress-free life. In today's fast-paced world, stress has become a common companion. But it doesn't have to be this way. Join us for the next 30 days as we explore science-based techniques and proven strategies to manage and alleviate stress. It's time to unwind, breathe, and thrive.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Life Coach Corner. And we are cruising on the final hours, last few hours of 2023. You are joining me for the final episode of Life Coach Corner for the year 2023. This is Master Coach A. And if you are meeting me for the first time, I am the creator and the founder of Life Coach Philippines. I am also the person behind CACC Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of the co-actively co-create life certified life coaches from this country. So if you are also coming in right now live, give me a thumbs up in the chat box and let me know where you're coming in. I'm coming in exactly right now from the city of Las Piñas. So if you are also watching this on a replay, this is Master Coach A and this is Life Coach Philippines from the beautiful country of the Philippines. So if you are watching this on a replay, I would also encourage you to let me know what are the areas in your life that seems to be challenging for the year 2023 and have caused you a lot of stress. So I am one person who's passionate of diving into the things that you don't want to talk about, but you want to hear. So oftentimes when I go live and talk about things, I talk about the things that you probably don't get to hear a lot of times, but you want to know more. So one of the things that we don't normally talk about are really our hidden stressors. These are the major stressors in our lives and they are becoming bigger and bigger in our lives because they are hidden. So tonight, okay, let me know in the chat box whether you're watching this on a replay or you're watching this is live right now. What do you think are the major stressors or what are the things that stresses you normally in life? If you could share with me what are your biggest stressors for the year 2023, that would be a great help for tonight's conversations. Allow me to give a big shout out to Coach Lynn, to Coach Tintin, to Master Coach Jasmine. Okay, I can see you right now. To Coach Maureen, okay, and everyone coming in, please share that link of this video. Don't keep me a secret. So I don't normally come in Life Coach Corner. And so let me also give a shout out to all our speakers, to all our community coaches who've been serving here in this digital space. So Life Coach Corner is the community service of Life Coach Philippines, and often we go on 7:00 every single day to give you coaching tools, coaching parameters, coaching strategies, and also coaching toolkits. Now, we are now on our second month of talking about stress. Okay, so this is stress management double down month, and I'm coming in on the final episode. And tonight, I'm going to be talking about your major stressors. And again, okay, these major stressors are becoming bigger in our lives because they are hidden, or maybe these are the stressors that we don't talk about, we dismiss, or we think that they don't really matter. So I remember those were those days when I would be called workaholic. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Give me a hashtag me. Hello, Coach Candy, Coach Rizal, Coach Sean. Okay, so to all the people who's been in the corporate world and you're still in a corporate world right now, okay, let me know in the chat box if you are one person, okay? Let me know if you are hashtag me, okay? You are being called workaholic. Okay, so like workaholic, and you die for the deadlines. It seems that you'll be working for 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours. And when you go home, you wake up at night because you wanted to finish the things that you left unfinished for the day. Okay, let me know in the chat box if this is hashtag me. Okay, so have you ever experienced going home and you are you are being greeted by your children, by your family members, and you're there physically, but you're not there mentally because your mind is left at work. Okay, how many of you can connect with me? Hashtag connect. Let me know in the chat box if you're connecting with me. So back in the days, okay, so I've been a coaching entrepreneur for 7 years right now, and Decaf Coffee Republic has celebrated 7th year of anniversary. It's 7 year of our operations last, okay, November 24. So I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 7 years, and I've been diving into coaching professionally for about 6 years right now. Now, many years back, my life was different. Okay. Those were the days that I would work 14 hours, 16 hours, or more. I barely sleep, I barely eat, and I was so skinny. Okay. So you probably have gonna have a difficult time to imagine that, but I used to be very skinny. When I get married, my waistline was 21. Okay, so just imagine. I work very hard. How many of you get to connect with that? So I'm a workaholic. I spend a lot of time stressing myself over the things that should be done, should be finished, and I want it done for the day. But obviously, you would agree with me that not a lot of things can be done in one single day, no matter how we try. Now, I'd like you to understand, okay, dive in with me right now in a conversations of the things that stresses you. Now, oftentimes the things that stresses us are the things that really matters with us, and most of the time these are the things that we don't want to let go because we are so fixated with it. And one of those things would be being workaholic, or the work that we do and we say we love our work. Okay, now let me tell you that being workaholic is one of those addictions, okay, that stresses us. Now, when you talk about stress, there are two types of stressors. There are external stressors and there are internal stressors. And many of these stressors are left untouched or left unattended because they are hidden. Either we don't talk about it or we deny that they exist. I'm going to talk about to you right now external and internal stressors. But before I dive into that, let me know in the chat box if you can connect with me that for the year, your major stressors would be source of income, money, relationships. Okay. So, what about traumatic experiences with a colleague, with a family member, your daily hassles, or your environment, your space of work, your place of living? What are the things that for 2023 was like really the source? You think the source of you not feeling well? I want to talk to you about that because these are your external stressors. Okay. And they are hidden because you probably talk about, I'm stressed with my mom, I'm stressed with my dad, I'm stressed with my children, I'm stressed with my spouse. You simply talk about it. It's just like something that you speak naturally or common or like an expression. But how many of you would agree with me that while we talk about them so often, we don't really dive into what caused them to be as stressors, or what we allow that in this area that's supposed to be a blessing to us, we are receiving a lot of stress. How many of you can connect with me on that? Okay, Coach Orville, I can see you. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for joining me right now live. Okay, so how many of you have experienced days, weeks, months that you barely get a good sleep because you are thinking about relationships, you're thinking about your business, you're thinking about your work, you're thinking about projects, you're thinking about what's happened next in your source of income? Can you connect with me? Right? So these are the things that challenges us externally. So again, when you talk about stressors, there are two types of stressors. There are internal and external, and I'm diving in first here on the external stressors because these are supposed to be common and easy for us to detect, easy for us to dive into and have, a remedy. But we don't normally attend to this because we think and we believe they are common and they're just part of our daily living. How many of you can connect with me? And how many of you is saying yes? Connecting. How many of you have that? Okay. So hold it for a bit. Okay. So I've been a coaching entrepreneur, I've been a coaching professionals, and I'm doing coaching full time for 6 years, and oftentimes a lot of the issues, concerns that I get to help in the areas of mental health. So if you are meeting me for the first time, if you have not worked with me, so I do life coach certification programs, and I over the course of 6 years, I have brought to the mainstream life coaching professions, and I have certified about half a thousand students by this time. And many of the coaches that you get to meet online and maybe face to face are my students. And I would definitely agree when they tell you that yes, you work on relationships, you talk about your health, you talk about money, you talk about all the other things in your life, but you would naturally look into, if you go deeper, all our major stressors are really coming in from inside, of us. And so we would talk about the pain, we would talk about our unforgiveness, we will talk about our hustles, we will talk about our, the things that makes us feel uncomfortable. These are our internal stressors. Or maybe you talk about your dental problem, your abdominal problem. You would talk about all of these things. How many of you would agree with me? Some of you would probably talk about your um dark circles under your eyes, okay? And that stresses you. These are internal stressors. Or maybe you would probably talk about your you craving for carbohydrates, okay? What about you having fluid retention and feeling bloated, okay? What about you feeling unable to concentrate? Do I get a yes in the chat box? Okay, do I get a yes in the comment? Are you having this? Okay, so these are all internal stressors. Okay, so oftentimes you think that this causes a lot of stress in you, and because you feel the disturbance in your sleep, in your routines, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. But barely do we really sit down and look into, why would a relationship be stressful? Why would be my work stressful when in fact my work is supposed to be a source of joy because it gives me money? Why would my business cause me stress when in fact my business is what I dream of? Okay, so in my professions, I help individuals create more impact in the space that they occupy. I help people make income from their passions and talent and create more influence. And oftentimes, these are the things that hinder us to enjoy life. And we kind of look into this because these are what we want, if only we will not have the external stressors. How many of you are getting me? How many of you? Okay, I can see that, Coach Sean, you're saying making sense. Okay, so on this final episode of Life Coach Corner, double down. Okay, I want you to understand that you just don't manage stress. We can head on stress and understand what is really causing that stress. What is really the hidden causes of our major stresses in life, both external and internal? I want you to dive deeper and see that if you want stress, okay, of course, we want this, kind of stress that keeps us pumped up, keep us going, and we need that fuel. Okay, so there are stress that gives us, that kick, and that's all right, that's okay. But there are really stressors, internal, both internal and externals, that cause us to stop, and we're not able to create that impact that we want. We're not able to create the impact that we deserve and we know we can create, and we're not even influencing the people around us. Because guys, if you are so stressed, who do you think would you be able to influence? How many of you connects with me? Okay, how many of you are getting this? Okay, so let me just slow down a bit right now. Okay, I suppose by this time you're able to invite people, tag in people, and you're able to share the link. Okay, I'd like as much as people. Please don't keep me as a secret. I don't normally show up here in Life Coach Corner. Okay, don't give me a secret tonight. I want you to just like walk through your major stressors that you don't normally talk about, because in a few hours it's gonna be yay 2024, and let's have a brand new year, a better way of looking at life, and a better way of heading on, addressing, and holding to our stresses or stressors. Now, if you are one person who feels like 2023 is a hashtag roller coaster ride, let me know in the comment. Hashtag roller coaster. How many of you have felt that life is like a roller coaster? At one point you're up, and in just a minute you're down. Okay, you're like at the hype. Okay, wow, and then all of a sudden you start feeling all this emotions that you can hope and pray never comes. How many of you've got that? Okay, how many of you wants a better 2024? How many of you wants a life that, yay, you probably got stress, but this kind of stress is supposed to be something that you just don't get to manage, but you know exactly where it's coming from. So, yes, okay. Do you want a run through of your internal stressors? Okay, so first, I'm gonna dive deeper on your external stressors, but maybe you would appreciate if I give you a run through of your internal stressors. So most of these stressors, I would encourage you to check and get a professionals, have yourself check. You probably need a doctor, a medical doctor. You may probably need a psychiatrist, or you probably need a therapist. You are empowered to make a choice for your um health. Okay, but let me just get a run through. Okay, a run through. And if you kind of have this internal stressors, please care enough to let me know in the comment and say me. Okay, hashtag me. Is that okay? Yes. Okay, do I get a yes? Okay, let me know in the chat box if that is you. Let me know in the chat box. So probably somebody would be watching, somebody would be getting on the replay, a doctor, somebody who can help you. And because you said hashtag yes, okay, it's me, then that person can probably offer a help. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let me know if one of these internal stressors that I'm going to go through one by one, okay, on a list, okay, because I'm going to dive deeper on the external stressors. So if you still don't have your friends, your relatives, even your enemies, okay, message them, let them know that you're having a conversations like this. Maybe you start to understand, or they start to understand that they are just simply stressed and they're not getting this, good vibes on a day-to-day basis, and that's why you're having a disagreement with them often. Okay, maybe you may want to give them a chit chat right now, give them a text, a message, and tell them, okay, hey, there's a conversations happening inside Life Coach Corner. Okay, maybe you want to join and hear it out. Okay. Ems, hello. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Okay, so I'm gonna give you right now a run through, okay, of internal stressors, okay, and these internal stressors are giving you a debilitating symptoms, okay, debilitating symptoms in your systems. Okay, so you, okay, give me a yes. Okay, if this is you. Okay, one of, I'm gonna run through, okay, run through the internal stressors. Okay, on the list is, on the top of the list is frequent headaches. Yes, how many of you've got this? Okay, um frequent headaches, generalized fatigue. Okay, how many of you've got that? Okay, who got yes on this? Abdominal pains, skin breakouts, general muscle pains, even if your work is not really requiring a lot of physical activities, inability to lose weight, chronic nasal or sinus congestions. What about dark circles under your eyes, difficulty concentrating, craving for carbohydrate rich foods and refined sugars? Okay, sleep disruptions. You got to sleep and then you wake up at the middle of the night, and not just once but multiple times. What about mood disturbances, such as times when you feel like you're depressed, or you're having anxiety attack, irritable bowel symptoms, heartburn and persistent illness, fluid retention, and feeling bloated. Now, these are just some of the top on the list internal stressors. And oftentimes these are hidden. You don't talk about it. You don't want to attend to it. You don't even want to address it. And you just brush it off. Now, how many of you right now, right here, understand that the higher the internal stressors, okay, the harder it is for you to attend to your external stressors. Your internal stressors can even block your ability to handle and manage your external stressors. How many of you here can give me a yes? Give me a comment. Let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the comment if you're getting this. Okay. We um, we always say in our tribe that help is available. One of the things that I am so passionate, or why I'm so passionate doing my profession, is I wanted to build a tribe, 1 million, okay, a tribe of 1 million mentally fit individuals. And did you know that you can be mentally fit even if you have mental challenges or mental sickness? You can have a positive mental health, and I believe in that. We have Be Learning Society. We birthed that in Decaf Coffee Republic. Every single month, we do study mental models because soon we are in faith that we will be able to build a mental health facility. And the reason why I am so passionate about it is because many of the people we think have mental sickness, or many of you who believes that you are mentally sick, you are just probably having a stage, a season of your life that you cannot understand what's happening inside of you. How many of you here have been to moments, season, episodes in your life that it feels like you're sick? But you know there are just things in your life that are not working. And if only these things that work get to work, you start feeling better, and all these debilitating symptoms will disappear. Okay. So if you are one person, even if you're watching on a replay, I'd like to invite you to visit us at Decaf Coffee Republic. We are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pine Road, corner Bixtons and United States Capitolio, Pasig City. We are open from 5 p.m. That's right, in the afternoon, 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. from Monday to Saturday. Now, every single night, we also do community events. Okay, on a Saturdays, which one of the biggest would be our open mic. On a Thursday, I would come in and talk about coaching for the soul, things that bothers and disturbs your soul. Now, I want you to just like pause for a moment right now as we transition to a brand new year, as we move to the next year, and consider the internal stressors that are hindering you, also to look into and address your external stressors. Help is available. If you need medical professionals, if you need coaching professionals, if you need other professionals, other service providers to help you get out and address your internal stressors, I would truly encourage you to do it. Now, if all it takes is one yes, if all it takes is one yes for your 2024 to be better, to be brighter, would you not give it to yourself? You're probably so scared. You're probably, how many of you heard of those people who said, I don't want to have a checkup because I'm so scared to know my sickness, my disease, or what's happening in my health? Now, you would probably heard a lot of people says that you, what you don't know will not hurt you. That's not true. Even you know or you don't know, even if you know or you don't know your sickness, even if you don't have diagnosis, You know if you're hurting. Your body will not lie to you, so you know that you are hurting. So help is available. And if all you need is one decision to finally get somebody to address, to attend, and check you for all these concerns, I truly encourage you to do it. To do it. Okay. Now let's talk about your external stressors. How many of you are excited? Okay, so far, okay, if you are learning, let me know in the comment, hashtag pack my bag moment, hashtag ROI, return of insight. What are you getting so far? What are you appreciating? Or what are you grateful that you are spending this final hours, this last few hours of 2023 with me? Okay, your time is precious, my time is precious. And one of the things that we cannot recover is our time. So let me know in the comment if you are getting some of the things that you think are truly valuable and can help transition you to a better 2024. Now, I'm going to attend now to your external stressors. Now, you have to be aware, okay, that most of your external stressors are being hit, being touched, being affected by your traumas, by your unpleasant experiences in the past. So your daily hassles becomes more stressful in the way you look at it. You probably have chemical intoxication right now. You probably have chemicals right now that you are inducing every single day because you need this chemical to be around you. You probably is addicted to some substances right now. Okay, so let me know, okay, in the chat box, your hashtag pack my bag moment, and please tag a friend, okay, if you know someone can connect with this. Now, anything that is over or anything that you look for more than the normal are potentially going to cost you or trigger addictions to you, be it food, be it alcohol, be it gambling, be it sex, pornography, or even your work, your business, or your fixations over control, your desire for control. All of these things encapsulate, okay, your capacity to hold daily activities, daily events, daily experiences. Now, these things will give you as a mirror, a test. How are you with regards to your external stressors? There's no way we can cut all the stressors in our lives. We can handle them, okay, but we cannot cut them. Now, what I want you to understand, okay, is that wherever you are fixated right now, what are the things that you are doing more than the normal, the things that you are doing more than the usual, okay, and you probably know that, okay, these are potentially giving you a signals of deeper hidden stressors, okay, and if you are getting that right now, okay, I want you to acknowledge in the chat box. Thank you so much. I can see all the newcomers joining me. Maraming pong salamat. It's a wonderful moment. Okay, so super thank you. Okay, your time is precious. So I just want you to acknowledge that you are getting something for yourself. Okay, that Coach Darbel, I can see you now. Okay, that these are the things that can help you make your 2024 better than your 2023. Now, all of your external sources or external stressors can be handled, but it's not overnight. So don't think that you getting the list, you understanding the list will give you like voila, tomorrow you're gone, tomorrow you don't have stress. It's not going to happen that way. But I'm going to give you 5 tips, okay? 5 tips to handle your external stressors. Or should I say, these are hacks. Now, These are hacks and temporary solutions for you to jumpstart your 2024. And if this happens to help you, I want you to consider connecting with my tribe, connecting with me, visiting us, meeting us in our coaching hub, or messaging us. You can drop me an email at connect@mastercoacha.com, or you can message us. You can say hello. You can message any of our professional certified life coaches here. Let us know how we can help you. Okay. So I'm going to give you 5 hacks or 5 tips or 5 jumpstart activities that you may want to consider, okay, so that your external stressors, okay, your major external stressors can somehow be tamed for 2024. How many of you got that? And how many of you wants it? Okay. Give me, okay, give me a one. Okay, give me a one. Okay, so just like you want yourself to be number one in 2024, give me a one in the comment. So let me know if you want to prioritize yourself, your mental health, your you want to handle all these stressors. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 hacks, okay, 5 tips, jumpstart point. Okay, this is not a solution. Okay, this is not your go-to all in. Okay, so these are just like a transition point. Hello, Coach Berna. Thank you for joining me right now. Okay, so this is your transition point so that you can have a jump start point for 2024. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5, and if you are excited, give me a one. Okay, I can see all your one. Give me a one in the chat box. Okay, give me a one in the comment. Okay, okay. Are you excited? Okay, number one. Okay, number one. And if you kind of, like feel that this is connecting with you and you're happy and you're excited and you're able to see this and you will do this. Okay, so please, I would appreciate if you tell me in the chat box and you let me know that you will do it. Okay, so ready? Ready? Please keep the one coming. I want to see the one. Okay, the one coming. Five, 5 hacks. Okay. I want you to give me your 5 hacks. Okay. And that would enable you to transition for 2024. Okay. So, number one on my list, and let me know if you probably heard of this. Okay. So, there's this saying of killing your darlings. Okay, number one, killing your darlings. How many of you have heard of that? Killing your darlings. Okay, let me know. Okay, how many of you have heard killing your darlings? Okay, so this is killing your darlings. Okay, is actually, you can, if you check on Mr. Google. Okay, so I'm reading it right now. There is a 2013 American biography drama film. Okay, that that talks about this. Okay, but if you have heard of this in the past, okay, killing your darlings, what do you think is killing your darlings means? Okay, this is the first, in this will help you transition. This will help you, okay, help you jumpstart. Now, what does it mean to kill your darlings? How many of you would connect and can connect with me that there are really things that you love? Okay, there are things that you super favorite but no longer serving you, not working. If you are a writer, you probably know this. Okay, writers, we are told to kill our darlings. So for example, we're writing a story or we're writing something, and there are favorite characters, favorite parts of the book, favorite parts of the article, and we'll love that articles to fit in there, that part, but it's not really connecting. And we're trying to push for that. Normally, we're gonna be told, kill your darlings. Okay. So I used to write for a school paper, and I would normally be told something like this. Okay, kill your darlings there. Okay, that one is not fitting. It's not gonna make that newsletter really connect with your audience. What about in your work? What about in your business? Are there activities? Are they are there things in your life right now and you love it? And it's darling, by the way. They're not bad, okay? But they are the stumbling blocks. You probably have people in your life and you love them so dearly, but they are causing you to stop, be stumbled, question yourself, question your sanity. There are maybe characters in your space right now. There might be dreams, visions, or demands, or attitudes, routines. What are these darlings that you are keeping to heart because they are so cute? They're so lovable, but they are kissing like, it's just like kissing a monster because truth of the matter, it's killing most of your dreams, hindering great things to happen in your life. How many of you gets this? How many of you are connecting with me? Killing your darlings. Darling pa naman ako. Okay. Letting go of your darlings. They're not bad. It's just that they're not helping you out. Maybe they don't fit in your life right now. They don't fit in the schedule. They don't fit in your desire. They don't fit in your new path. They don't fit in your mental health state right now. They don't fit anymore. Okay. Of course, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you get a knife, you get a sword, or you get a gun and kill people. Okay, I'm just talking about you putting it in, okay, putting them aside, give them a graduation ceremony because they don't belong to your space right now. Okay, do I get a yes? How many of you giving me a yes for this? Number one, half. Okay. Dream blockers, Coach Tintin, you're right. Okay, Coach Nords. Coach Joanna, happy birthday! Okay, drum roll, happy birthday, Coach Joanna. Yan. Okay, so please, okay, give a shout out to Coach Joanna. Say happy birthday. Okay. If you are also interested in attending a workshop on storytelling and learning how a storytelling um, skill can propel your business, can accelerate your dreams becoming true. Okay, I invite you to join me on December 6th at 2 p.m. I'm hosting a storytelling workshop. So give it like around 3 hours to 4 hours. It's going to be a jam-packed storytelling workshop that I know would help you accelerate in business, in life, and even in knowing your perfect avatar. Okay. So, how many of you is saying yes to killing your darlings? Yes. Lumalaban ng signal. Okay. So, yes, graduation ceremony, or you probably want to put a golden frame. Okay, frame it now because they don't serve you anymore. Okay. Number 2. Okay, are you ready for number 2? Okay, give me a 2. Okay, give me a 2 in the comments. Number 2. Okay, killing your darlings. And here's my number 2. Give me a number 2 in the chat box. Give me a number 2 in the comments. If you are watching this on a replay and you want to connect with my tribe, you're going to want to connect with us. I am building a tribe of 1 million individuals who are mentally fit to make choices that create so much impact, transition from what they do right now and have an income from their passions and talent. And of course, influence not only today's generations, but the next generations. I truly encourage you to take a look at what I'm doing here at Life Coach Philippines. And I also invite you to join my Life Coach certification program, which is CPD accredited with 40 credit units. So just let me know in the chat box. A lot of people are professional coaches right now. Many of our coaches right now are here, and definitely they would love to answer your questions or inquiry. You can also visit www.lifecoachphilippines.com for more information. I am having my first certification class for 2024 on February. Okay, the first weekend of February. Okay, so I think that's going to be, somebody check it out. I think this is going to be February 2 and 3. Okay, so that's going to be a Friday and Saturday of the year. First Friday and Saturday of February. Okay, number 2. Give yourself, give yourself the right to earn pride and prejudice. Give yourself the right to earn pride and prejudice. What does it mean? In everything that you do, in everything that you consider, in everything that you allow in your life, make sure that it gives you pride as a human being. And it also gives you the opportunity to take a choice, to make a choice, and to make a stand. Oftentimes, we belittle ourselves in the works that we do. We belittle ourselves in a space that we occupy. We belittle ourselves with the people we are with. But hey, you have the right to own a, I'm not saying that you become prideful, but you are created in the image and likeness of God. You are a beautiful creation, and live it with pride. Live it with pride. So no matter what the world will give you, no matter what the world would challenge you, your life, your bosses, your relationships, take on that space where you can respond and be proud. Take that pride that I can respond like a human being because I am a human being. How many of you can connect with that? Claiming. I like that. Okay, I like that, Coach Tintin. Claiming. Claiming number 2. How many of you appreciates number 2? How many of you have realized that if only, okay, you would consider or you would have exercise number 2, your life would be much, much more meaningful and less stressed. Okay. And so why give yourself the opportunity to have prejudice? You have a preconceived notions. Yeah, because you are born with wisdom. There is such as gut feel. And sometimes those gut feel are good. Those gut feel matters, right? Give yourself the right to earn that pride and prejudice. Yes, sarap isipin. Yes, of course. At mas masarap gawin, Coach Joe. Coach Berna, how many of you get that? Coach Marife, thank you so much for coming in. Okay, I hope you're feeling better right now. Shout out to all our coaches in Region 8. Appreciate you all. Okay. Are you ready for number 3? Okay, owning number 2. How many of you gets this? Okay. So if you're starting to feel some pain, okay, uh, in any parts of your head right now, I would encourage you to do some um, massage. Okay, and here's how you do the massage. Okay, you start in the center of your forehead and you do it this way. Okay, you can do this. Okay, all right, so try it. It's gonna relax you a bit. Okay, yeah, do it. Okay, you can also touch some points here. Okay, to relax and to release some pressure. How many of you getting this? Okay. Okay, number 3. Okay, point number 3. So first is killing your darlings. Number 2 is allowing yourself the right to have pride and prejudice, to earn pride and prejudice. Number 3. Number 3. Okay, give me your number 3. One step forward, one step backward, two steps forward. Okay, exercise. Exercise. One step backward and two steps forward. What does it mean? It's okay to say no. It's okay to pass. It's okay to back off. It's okay to retreat. It's okay to say, not this time. It's okay to say, I need some rest now. It's okay. But make sure you're going to bounce back bigger, brighter, higher. Okay? So if you step one step backward, make sure that you are going to prepare and gear up for two steps forward. Because when you know that you are exercising this, you will not beat yourself for taking a step back. You will not beat yourself for letting go of an opportunity today. You will not beat yourself for taking a rest. You're not going to beat yourself for passing on an opportunity because you know that every step back means two steps forward. And then at the end of the day, you will still win, but you will still advance even if you step backward. How many of you realize this one is just like real gem? Because it's okay. It's okay to rest. It's okay to step back. It's okay to pass. It's okay, like, yo, this time, not yet, not me, not for this moment, but it can be next time. But I'm going to make a two steps forward. So not just I recover, but I'm going to still move forward. Because the thing here is the reason why we beat ourselves, or many people beat themselves, is because they take a back step and they backstep and backstep and they keep backing steps. But they don't take an intentional move to take us two steps forward every time they back off. How many of you getting this? How many of you appreciating number three? How many of you loving number three now? Yes? Okay, okay, okay. What's your favorite? One, two, or three? Or do you get a 3/3? And this 3/3. Okay, these three things. Okay, I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna do. Okay, and my 2024 is gonna be better because of this. Come on, claim it, claim it, claim it, claim it, claim it. Okay, claim it. Number four. Number four on my list. Okay, hacks again. These are hacks. Okay, these are hacks for us to jumpstart 2024. Okay, I mean, if you're so excited right now, come on now. Okay, few hours. Okay, so I have a clock here. I'm looking at the clock. A few hours. It's 9:15, and in a few hours. Goodbye 2023. Hello 2024. Okay. On my number four. Okay, number four right now. Here's the thing. This is super important. Double down. Double down on your act of service. Double down on your act of service. Whatever your stage of doing service, double down when you are stressed. Serve. Now, when I say double down, I'm not saying you kill yourself, from the same stressors. What I'm saying, double down and start serving people who cannot afford to pay you back. Even as simple as opening a door for an elderly woman, assisting them when you see them on the grocery, or picking some trash. Okay, putting it on the trash bin. That's service. Double down in your service, and double down means doing service you've never tried before, doing something that's not within your comfort zone, within your routine, within your ordinary. Okay? Do something that, yes, don't double down on sleeping time. Double down on service. And remember, when we're stressed, it feels like we just want to back off and sleep and do nothing. But there are a couple of things that we can do. If there are children at home, double down and serving the children. Talk to them, have a conversations, play with them, bring them out, walk with them. Double down, double down. Double down on serving the people you don't know, the people in your community, the people in your house, wherever you can double down on your service. It will definitely create less and less opportunity for stress to hit you and bog you down. How many of you getting this? Getting this? Number five, and definitely not the least, because this is a sure stress buster. Okay, number five is a sure stress buster. Make gratitude. Make gratitude a permanent resident in your life. Make gratitude a permanent resident in your life, no matter what happened. No matter what happened, there is always something you can be grateful about. So make it a resident in your life, in all domains of your life, in every areas of your life, in every relationships, in every happenings, in every events, in every experience. Make gratitude a permanent resident. Not only you kick out the stress, you burst that, but you also give honor to whom honor is due, and that's God. There is a God who never left us. There is a God who never forsaken us. There is a God who takes care of us. There is a God who gives us the best, even if we don't give the best. There is a God who created the world, the universe, and everything in it. And every time we express that gratitude, we shout out to the throne of the highest our praise. Thank you so much for being part of what we do here in Life Coach Philippines. If you are appreciating the 5 tips, hacks, go ahead. Please don't keep it a secret. Share it out in your social media post. Be creative. All our RUC lifetime memberships here. Shout out to all of you. Congratulations. Thank you for advancing responsible media in social media. Share your 5 hacks. Share your favorite. If you're getting 5/5, shout it out. 5/5. Okay. And here's my token of appreciations, and here's my token of telling you I am grateful for all of you serving in our community events, for all of you watching us, for all of you being with us. Maraming pong salamat. And here's how I'm gonna start my 2024. I'm gonna start my 2024 with a bang. That's tomorrow. Okay, and here's my promise. For the next 30 days or 31 days, for the entire month of January, starting tomorrow, I will be hosting Life Coach Corner every single day. So if that's a yes, if you're excited for that, let me know in the comment. Give me a yay, give me a shout out, give me some excitement in there. Okay, and let me know in the chat box what are the topics that you want me to come in. But definitely for the entire month, it's going to be an opportunity for us to take a look at our mental health, to take a look at our lives, to take a look at your finances, to take a look at 2024 through the lens of faith. This is Master Coach A. It's been a wonderful 2023 for my family, for my tribe, for my school, for my business. And I hope the first month of 2023, serving you every single night at 7 p.m. would give you a better opportunity to look at life like never before. Maraming pong salamat. Happy New Year. May you have a blessed celebration tonight. Remember me and my family, my tribe, my business in your prayer. Shout out a prayer to heaven. And I'll see you again tomorrow, 7 o'clock, plus minus a couple of minutes. But every day I'm going to be seeing you. I'll be serving 31 days and January here at Life Coach Corner. So this is Master Coach A. Everyone, join me. Put it all in the chat box. Love, bam, boom. 3 times. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Double down, everyone. Maraming pong salamat. This is the final episode of Stress Management Double Down Month. Prayerfully, I'll see you again tomorrow, and I'll see you at Decaf Coffee Republic. Good day, everyone. Good night.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.